What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be filming like a spring makeup look because it's spring now. Obviously the sun is out, the birds are chirping, the allergies are flaring up, so it's time for a nice fun spring makeup look. So that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, y'all do not mind my appearance. Okay, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Like, gotta have the coffee, but I did not get a good night's sleep last night at all. So I'm very sleepy and I look real sleepy. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into the makeup. Okay, sorry y'all, I had to like switch something on my camera because it was doing something funky and I ain't like it. So I had to change how I was recording. Okay, that's better. Is that better? I think that's better. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this video. Oops. All right, so to prime, I'm gonna start off with this primer. This is the Iconic London Underglow Blurring Primer. And I'll be looking over here because this is where my mirror is. I'm just gonna use that to prime my face. Next, we're gonna do our brows real quick. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. what is this, Wonder Brow? Wow Brow. This e.l.f. Wow Brow Tinted Brow Gel. I don't usually do my brows on camera, but I'm just gonna do a quick little brow. What is it? Next, I'm gonna go in with my Kosas brow pencil, which I'm literally almost out of. Like, I don't even think I can get my brows done with this. This is all that I have left, yo. Come on and focus. Focus, focus, focus. Like, bruh. Can y'all, there's nothing left, okay? That's all I'm saying. There's nothing left, but I'm gonna try to do my best and get the areas that I need it. Yeah, she gone. This is a pretty nice brow pencil. I like it. I do like it, but yeah, she gone, man. She is gone. So we're gonna do our best here for the brows. Oh my gosh. Come on, girl. I just need you to get me through this brow. Get me through this brow. All right. That's probably as good as it's gonna get as far as the brows go. I'm using as much as I can of that pencil, and yeah, she's done. So let's go ahead and carve the brows out. I'm gonna use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Butterscotch. Okay, that's enough. That's it for the brows. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids with that same concealer to get ready for eyeshadow. Lids are primed. So let's go ahead and jump into some eyeshadow. For my eyeshadow look today, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. Okay. So I'm going to go in with this shade, Eden. No, that's not the right shade. Is that the right shade? Yeah. Okay. This shade here, Eden. And I'm just going to buff that in my crease. Layla. Hey. Get on. I think she's going deaf, y'all. I really do. Or she just don't listen. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade down here called Saffron. And I'm going to put that a little bit lower in my crease as well as kind of like all over my lid. So I'm putting it in the crease, but I'm also just going to kind of buff it onto my eyelids. For my lid, I'm gonna take this shade here. I'm gonna take this shade, Angelic, and put that all over my lid. I think I'm gonna spray this with some Fix Plus too, just to give it a little zing. I'm just gonna take that little brush, if I can find it, there, that I used to apply that second color. I'm not applying any more product. I'm just gonna kind of blend the edges of this so that it's not so harsh. I'm gonna do a little bit of liner, just a little bit. I'm gonna take my One Size Beauty Point Made liner. This is in the shade Busty Brown, and I'm going to tight line a little bit. And then I'm gonna take some just on my lid, on the outer corner of my lid, and like smudge it out. just a little bit. Just smudge that a little bit, because I'm gonna go over it with eyeshadow, so. I'm gonna take a smaller, like, flat liner brush. I'm gonna take this shade, oh, the light, honey. I'm gonna take this shade here in Oud, and I'm just gonna go over that liner that I just put down. That's all we're gonna do with the eyes for right now. Let's go ahead and move on to complexion. I'm gonna apply my e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter first. skin is glowy. I feel like in the spring and stuff, it's all about dewy, glowy skin. So I like to use, I mean, I use those all year round, but I like to use like a glowy product underneath. And then for foundation today, I don't know what they're screaming about. For foundation, I'm gonna use my Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I'm just gonna do a little bit. That's it. I don't need a whole lot of this. Oh my goodness. Next, let's move into bronzer. I'm going to be using the Made by Mitchell Curve Case. This is the one in Deep. Sorry, my throat is scratchy. I'm going to use the second like bronzer shade here. This is Shade and Laid. I'm just going to bronze up my face. I'm about to have to go check on my twins because what is going on? And then for cream blush, I think I actually want to mix these two. What's going on? These two e.l.f. blushes. So this is in the shade, oh my goodness, Pinky Promise and Bold Face Lilac. I'm gonna mix these for my blush today, and I don't know, just see what we come up with, okay? Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. All right, that is the blush right now. So let's do some concealer. I'm gonna actually go in with this Maybelline brightener first, and I'm just gonna put that right on the inner corner of my eye only, and blend that out before I put my concealer on. I'm just gonna blend that out. It's gonna look crazy. They are so loud. It's going to look nuts, but we're gonna put concealer on top, so it's fine. And I'm just keeping it in this little inner triangle right here. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario concealer just on top of that. And I'm gonna let that sit for just a little bit, and then I'll blend it out. Who is calling? I forgot a step. I forgot to contour my nose and like my lips. So for that, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. What is this? The e.l.f. bronzer contour thing. A little bit under the lips. All right. I forgot. Let me blend that out. Excuse me, y'all. The nose is real contoured. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna go over my face and like really mesh everything together. Make sure that everything is really blended out. Dang, is that my stomach growling? Good Lord. Make sure everything is just blended. And I'm gonna have to go over my nose because what? There's so much on my nose. To set, I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Blondie. To set down my bronzer, I'm gonna go with my Vieve Modern Bronzer per usual, just taking the first shade. And setting my cream bronzer. To set my blush, I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place blush. This is in volume 5. And I'm just gonna take this bottom pink shade. Let's do highlighter next. For highlighter, I'm gonna take this one from MAC. This is Whisper of Gilt, and it's just like a pretty like gold, a nice golden highlight. So let's move back to the eyes in the Desert Dusk palette. For my lower lash line, I'm actually gonna take this purple shade called Amethyst, and I'm gonna run that on my lower lash line because I think that it will be pretty. Then I'm just gonna go back in with that very first shade that God, this light is killing me. First shade that we used in Eden, and just kind of buff that out a little bit. I don't want to get it too much in the purple because I want to keep the purple there. I don't want to blend the purple away. I'm gonna add some liner. I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is Smooth Bronze. I'm just gonna put this in my waterline. Now we need some inner corner highlight. So for that, I'm gonna use this first shade in Desert Sand. I just need to curl my lashes and put on mascara, and then we'll move on to the lips. Okay, mascara is on, so let's go ahead and move on to the lips. I'm gonna line my lips with my Bark lip liner from Vieve, per usual. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with this Danessa Myricks lip palette. I don't think that these shades have any names on them, so I don't know, but I'm gonna take this first like peachy shade and then this shade right here. Can y'all see that? It's like nude shade and this peachy shade. I'm just gonna mix those together and apply those with the brush. And then for lip gloss, I'm gonna go in with this Pat McGrath gloss. This is in the shade Wicked Whisper, and it's like a nice like peachy shade. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that lip gloss, y'all. Ugh. Oh my gosh. The lips, honey, the lips are juicy. The lips are juicy, okay, and we love it. Okay. I think that's it, aside from setting spray. So I'm gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario setting spray and set the face. Okay. I think I'm gonna put some earrings on and then I'll be right back. So this is the completed makeup look. I just think it's nice and pretty for spring. It's not too much, but it still feels really cute in my opinion. And I like the little pop of purple underneath. So yeah, this is the finished look. Let's see her with glasses, okay? Because that is our reality. Oh, my glasses are dirty, y'all. Don't judge me. Okay, that's the look with glasses. Yeah, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.